average guys talking about movies, games, wrestling, and whatever else they can come up with on a whim. You're listening to the Slackercast.
What's up, everybody? Here at you with another episode of the Slackercast. I am Greg, and with me today is Lawrence.
What's going on, fat boy?
And also Dustin, who seems to have fucking miraculously disappeared, but I'll add him anyway. Oh, there he is. What the fuck were you doing?
I was jacking off. I don't know what he was doing.
Just being a dumbass. We know what you were doing, Lawrence. Probably got Greg's picture pulled up on the screen.
Yeah, I got his Facebook profile.
You're so jealous.
Whatever.
He actually gets pussy, Greg, unlike some people.
That's right.
He was going to say it anyways. I might as well set it for him.
Yeah, that's true. At least he didn't talk about punching me in the face.
Wait, it's coming.
Why'd fix your hair, Dustin?
Why am I so close to my screen?
Because I didn't realize how fucked up it was.
I mean, you should have left it that way. It was good for it.
No, it was too crazy.
So what's been going on, guys? What's been up?
Not much.
Aliens.
Aliens.
That's what's up.
I mean, Dustin, didn't you say that there's like supposed to be some big release come June 1st?
June 1st, they're supposed to release all the classified documents and tell everybody the truth about UFOs and aliens. That's why they've been doing this this slow build up to admitting that UFOs are real. And they had a 60-minute special last night.
I was watching a little bit of highlights of that.
Check that out.
They did an interview with Obama. I think it was today.
What did he say?
He was saying that UFOs and aliens are real. That we don't actually have like alien specimens or anything like that. But
I can see it now. He's like,
no, do the voice. Somebody.
Of course, aliens are real because I am one.
Yeah,
you idiot. But I'm just saying, like, you already knew it was coming. But like, what do you think it's going to be like revealed? What if it's nothing? What if the big reveal is like an April Fool's kind of joke? I mean, April's already come and gone, but.
I don't know. I don't feel like that's it because they, like I said, they've been doing this little slow release of information to kind of like get people ready for whatever they're about to hear because it's gonna probably make a lot of people question a lot of things that they believed in at one point. So
yeah, do you think that this makes God not real? Because if aliens are real and it's not mentioned in the Bible, then
are we gonna go into that really?
We should probably stay away from that.
I'm sorry.
Let's just stay on the fact.
I mean, but
finally
could
admitting
be something
aliens
that
are
happens, though, and that I think that's one of the things they're worried about. People freaking out about is that.
But that doesn't make sense. It one doesn't have anything to do with the other. Honestly, I mean it does, but it doesn't. It doesn't. One doesn't debunk the other per se.
Right. Plus, you can't really go off the Bible, so.
Well, I'm not going to comment on that, but
sorry, Greg.
Fucking guys, I swear.
Why are all your friends atheists, Greg?
Because they're smart. That's why.
Shut up. So you're not atheist, Lawrence. So
I'm not atheist either.
Yeah,
you've outranked Dustin now. So
I'm not atheist. I just don't believe in Christianity. So.
But anyway, so I rewatched The Fourth Kind. You know, the movie that Corey said that he didn't care for because it was convoluted.
Yeah, I asked you if it was a sequel to Close Encounters of Third Kind. You said it had nothing to do with it.
Yes, this is what happened after. No, The Fourth Kind, man, like rewatching it, I liked it more. Because I kind of liked what they did with like mixing the tapes with like, the actors portraying said people on the tapes. It was good, man. It was a nice little twist, and plus it, with the times, with all this shit going on with them leaking everything about aliens, it hit home. And I kind of think like the way they portrayed the abductions was just fucking scary. Like, I don't want to get abducted.
For the longest time, they gave that guy shit though. Bob Lazarus, was that his name?
Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar. He lost his life, his livelihood. He didn't lose his life. He's still alive, but he lost his living, his job. I mean, they kicked him out of town. I mean, they completely ruined his reputation.
They constantly harass his business.
Yeah, they did.
The only thing they didn't take from him, because I don't think they could, is basically his name.
Yeah,
right?
They probably could have.
I mean, they destroyed his reputation, which is kind of like his name. I mean, he couldn't really be taken seriously. But if he's right, they owe him a big apology.
They ain't apologizing.
Right.
So the question goes in then. So do you think either of you have ever seen a UFO per se in the sky?
I personally have never seen anything weird in the sky, but I've seen videos and stuff.
That's a good point, dude. I've never seen it myself, but I've seen only videos. I don't know anyone who's seen it in person like these guys do.
Like, I think we've all had that moment where we see something in the sky and we're like, what the fuck is that? What is this? Like, it doesn't look like a plane. What is it? But, it's probably just a fucking plane.
Well, there's this show on Discovery Plus that I watch. It's called like Paranormal Encounters or whatever. And it's just like videos, like home videos that people have taken of certain things. And there's a lot of like UFO type videos. Plus all the stuff that like the Navy's releasing now too is like pretty wicked looking stuff. And they're all admitting now that, it's real footage and it's
not doctored. Yeah.
So yeah. I've got YouTube loaded up here, and my search thing it is recently released alien videos.
Yeah.
So I've got a few that I think I'm gonna play them, and then we'll like comment on them if we think it's legit or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one ready to go here. I'll play a couple of these, and then we'll comment on them afterwards. Oh, hold on, wait, let me go back. I didn't do audio.
And make sure your porn's closed out.
I already did. What are you shaking your head about, Dustin?
No comment.
Don't comment on my wrestling there. Oh, well, fuck, where did it go? Sharing was canceled. Make sure to click the share button. Blah, blah, blah. I'll get this right, I promise, fellas. I closed out. I fucking closed out the thing. Hold on. I'm a dumbass. I can talk while I'm doing this,
Yeah, right. No, I'm saying like, is this the same one everyone has seen like a million times, where it's like the infrared video of that dot flying across the sky?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna play shit, and you tell me if you think it's fucking legit or not. Okay.
All right.
Well, they had those. There was that one video that came out a while back of the pyramid. Looked like a pyramid's just like flying through the sky.
No, that one is cool. It has like a contrail behind it that's got like sparkles on it or something.
So I'm gonna filter this by upload date.
It looked like a Star Destroyer, to be honest with you, from Star Wars. But go ahead.
All right, this one was uploaded 2 hours ago, and it's like how long? 3 minutes 27 seconds.
Perfect.
Okay, this other one's like really short, so we'll go with that one too. All right, share screen, audio. Don't talk out loud, dipshit. I don't like this lady's face, so I'm not playing that one already.
Watch it be the best one, though.
Probably. Fuck is this? I got some fly buzzing around trying to attack my screen.
That's the one.
It's an alien.
Probably. Let's see what this is.
God, your recommendeds are great, Greg. Undertaker reveals.
I don't even pay attention to that shit, man. It's like I don't know. This video's not even wanting to load up. Government's already blocked it.
It's your shit internet connection, probably.
Yeah, dude. Let them reveal it first before you do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is that what all this is? Is my recommends over here?
mm-hmm.
Well, fuck. This one's not working, so fuck that one.
Oh, just reload it.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
It's the fucking
All right.
aliens.
So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I can get them playing on my other I think maybe since I'm uploading to the Slackercast channel, it's like causing a problem with me playing videos on it. Oh man, I can't let y'all see this fucking screen. This is gonna be embarrassing.
Now we have to see it because you said that.
I got like Blackpink videos on here and
Your K-pop.
yeah.
They're probably aliens too. Come to think of it.
I think that's what it was. I think it was causing problems with. Or maybe my internet just sucks because I'm uploading. Shouldn't be. I got like the fastest shit that they sell.
Plus, it works every other time. So
Yeah, it worked every other time.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just I'm choosing bad videos.
Sparklight is trash, though.
Are they really?
Yeah, it's not too hot. AT&T Uverse.
ATT Universe.
So that's where we need to be.
Well, why don't one of y'all try to play this, man? Since I'm having difficulties over here, and I'll just share it from y'all side. Lawrence, you could jump on that, can't you?
I'm doing it now, but it's probably going to do the same thing for me. I think that they're just
shitty videos.
The government's blocking them.
No, because they want to release them. That's what they've been doing. They've been doing this since COVID started. They've been slowly admitting that UFOs are real while there's all this other shit going on so that people kind of be distracted. And then they're going to do this big reveal.
See, here's the thing, though. It's like you already know that whatever they tell us, you can multiply that by like a fucking 100, that it's going to be far more information that they're not giving out.
Well, yeah.
So pretty much if they say, oh, no, there's no...
Right, go ahead,
we haven't ever made contact or anything like that. Did you do share audio?
Yeah, I'm sharing audio.
All right, let's see what we got going here.
No butt stuff this time, Lawrence.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's the pyramid. Those are the pyramid ones.
There's no audio, dude. You're going to have to redo it. There's no audio.
All right, I'll redo it.
You got to check that little box on the bottom that says share audio. So let's take that away. Let you get situated here. I don't know why mine's messing up, man. I never had problems with YouTube.
All right, go ahead.
A mysterious flying plane on the deck of the ship. The Pentagon confirming the image.
So where is this one coming from?
This is from the Navy.
Expected to be a part of the report.
Y'all can hear it?
Unidentified aerial phenomena
Yeah.
be presented to Congress this summer. Already online, some skeptics say the images are caused by cameras trying to focus. But go beyond just flying in the sky. One shows a spherical object dipping into the ocean, similar to an incident in
USOs.
Puerto Rico, where an object
Check
was
those out.
tracked buzzing an airport.
Yeah, those are the ones that
and
creep
flying
me
into
out. The
water,
ones that are like
popping
skimming over
back
the
out
water.
before appearing to split into two and disappearing. Over the last several weeks, some of the nation's
This is
top
the one
former
I saw.
intelligence officials have been raising eyebrows.
Look at this.
It's rotating.
Former CIA
That's
Director
sick.
R. James
That's
Woolsey
crazy.
said he knew of a case where a plane was paused in midair.
A friend of mine was able to have his aircraft stop at 40,000 feet or so and not continue
Man, stop lying.
operating as a normal aircraft. What was going on?
In December, ex-CIA Director John Brennan said it was arrogant to believe there are no other forms of life other than the ones on Earth. And former intelligence chief John Radcliffe says officials have been tracking technology beyond
Okay,
our
so like
capabilities.
until
We're
let's
talking about
skip past
objects
this
picked up by
nonsense and only
satellite
show the
imagery that are
Yeah,
difficult
like
to
that
explain.
kind of stuff is
Like another incident off the coast of California and to defy gravity.
What do you think it is?
I honestly don't know. I don't think that we have developed that technology. I don't think we developed it on this planet.
Video from that encounter and 2 other incidents were officially released by the Pentagon last year. Now new signs that the Pentagon could declassify more sightings of what they can't explain.
That pyramid would
And
freak
guys,
me
now
out.
here's
Yeah,
the thing
that's-
about those last 3 F-18 videos. I recently asked the former
That's enough of that.
so
Thoughts?
here's my questions. Like, let's say that these are alien crafts and there's something not of this world on them. Where do you think they're coming from?
Nibiru.
there is like a some of the older stuff that's like I should have like found that documentary I was telling y'all about last week. But the guy that gets all the declassified documents and stuff, there's a star system just beyond ours, which is where they think that the aliens come from. But there's also some theories that there may be alien life on some of the planets in our solar system. We just don't really know because we just assume that like they can't sustain life, even though we've never been on those planets, so we don't really
They can't
know.
sustain life according to our
Right,
perception
current
of
principles,
time.
Uh, so, like, do you think there's a possibility that maybe they don't come from like another planet or even another solar system? Maybe they come from another dimension.
Well, that's a theory too, or like they travel through like wormholes and stuff like that. Like all that shit is. You should try to find the video of the wormhole that they found here.
Let's see, wormhole video. Let's see what it pops up here. You talking about the interstellar one? No, that's the interstellar one.
There
From the
was
movie.
one like in a cave that they found.
Yeah, that'll
It
help
was
me
like-
for a search. Not cave wormhole.
No, but Dustin, you heard about that asteroid that came through here called?
Does it look like it's like a traffic tunnel?
Yeah,
Dustin?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what this is all about. Man, this shit's just not gonna play for me, dude. I don't know what the fucking problem is.
It's your internet, man.
Nah, because I mean, there's no problems with the stream, so it can't be that.
Like, try disconnecting your router and then reconnecting.
Well, then it'll be gone.
That'll go over well. No, I'm gonna try to diagnose some shit real quick. If one of y'all try to pull that up real quick, because I do want to see that video. No, you probably won't be able to. Lawrence can probably jump on that.
What's the video called? I'm on YouTube right now.
Just search out cave wormhole, and it'll be the first one that pops up.
I'm the hero today. Turns out.
I think I know what's going on. I think I got fucking shit.
Oh, I
down
found
there.
it. It's called Can Anyone Explain This? Wormhole apparently caught on tape. Check this
Yeah.
out. This is the one. It shows like a tunnel, like a subway looking tunnel thing.
Yeah.
This
That's
is the
it.
one. I just clicked it. I'm about to share it. Don't get scared. You know. All right, here it comes.
All right, let me. As soon as you pop it in there, I'll share it.
All right, it's in there. Let me take off the annotations.
All right, let's see here.
Please don't start messing my internet up.
I think Corey just joined. Yeah, see, you're having problems too. Maybe it's just YouTube, man. What's up, Corey? Welcome to the podcast.
What's up?
Yo.
We seem to be having difficulties getting YouTube to play anything today.
Yeah, I think there might be an issue going on. I was trying to tune in on the way home and couldn't pull you guys up. So,
well, thanks for ruining the podcast, YouTube.
Hey, you're recording. Screw it.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem. So I guess
I'm enjoying. Good. I'm glad there's nothing wrong with my shit. I'll just enjoy my free Whataburger sweet tea. Oh well, close that shit out. I don't know why the one video played, but the other one didn't.
Yeah, at least we got one. Yeah.
Everybody's searching out fucking alien videos right now. No, what we were talking about, Corey, is like, you know, they're talking about June 1st. They're gonna unclassify a lot of that like footage that the government has and such like that. I don't know, the FBI, NSA, whoever the fuck has it, but like, you know, since they pretty much admitted the existence of some type of extraterrestrial out there, or at least an unidentified flying craft. If there is something out there, do you think it's coming from like somewhere in our solar system, somewhere in the universe, or do you think it might be something from another dimension? Like, basically, where do you think they come from?
Well, I don't know if we said it on here before or what, but I mean, there's been proven so many Earth-like planets in the universe, and so that's one possibility. But they'd have to have the technology that we don't have, that they could get here, you know, however many light years away they are, and still be alive. So,
like, the technology now scares me, man. So, like, let's say someone does bring something to us that advances us ahead, you know, let's say 500 years further than we're already meant to go. That's just scary because, like, I've been talking with Dustin and Lawrence a lot about this. All the deep fake shit scares the shit out of me. Like,
well, I mean, look at, you know, I went to college 95 to 99. There still wasn't really good internet then. And that's only been like 20 years.
Yeah.
And look how far that's gone. I didn't have a cell phone for a while after college, you know.
Yeah, we used to have to do research with books and like use the Dewey Decimal System in the fucking library.
Teacher said that we'd never have calculators in our pockets to learn math. And we had it on our phone.
Since Dustin's got me on TikTok now, I'm like addicted to it because like there's all this good like paranormal and alien shit out there with it. And like I saw one guy talking about Antarctica and like how the description of it in encyclopedias now is different than what it was back on like the Encyclopedia Britannicas and such like that. Like that was around whenever we were younger. Like things that they mention about Antarctica in those encyclopedias is like non-existent in today's.
Yeah,
it seems to be crucial information.
I mean, the textbooks we used in school when we were in school were dated by the time we were using them, you know. And now it's like, I don't know. I'm sure it's the same way down there. Like all the kids at school have a laptop or tablet they're doing all their shit on. So, you know, they're right on the edge of what's happening. So,
do you think there's anything there, or do you think it's just a dead area just because of the cold?
No, dude, there was some Nazi bases out there that they had discovered, and they were actually working up there and have secret bases from World War II. It's crazy.
Because I know when I started researching it after I saw that, because that's me, like I'll see a video like that and then I jump down the rabbit hole immediately. I'm like, I got to know everything about this. And like apparently you can't fly over. Like airspace is prohibited to fly anywhere like in or around Antarctica.
What the fuck are they going to do to you, Greg? If you tried it, like, what are you gonna do? There's just something probing around.
That brings up another topic, and not to really get too far off base, but dude, the fucking Nazis were smart fuckers.
Yeah,
I mean, we even brought some of their scientists over here to work on the nukes and shit. So
yeah, sure did.
I mean, they were way ahead of their time, and I mean, I guess we're probably lucky that they were too big for their britches, I guess you could say, and took on too many fronts at once. So
yeah,
they have a lot of research. They have a lot of secret bases and labs and facilities in Antarctica now that they're doing stuff and that we have no idea what they're doing.
Man, they were into all kinds of crazy shit. They were into they were researching necromancy and every fucking thing else.
Greg, they had a weapon that they were building. It was like a super death weapon. It was like a radiation bell. It was the size of a giant. Think of like a giant bell, and it could emit radiation 400 miles radius, and it could kill anything within that radius. And all you had to do was turn it on. That was how crazy they were.
Do you think the Nazis had lightsabers?
They had something better than that. They had the Holy Lance. Dude, they had a lot of like the Holy Grails and like real legit artifacts.
So Corey,
the dark side in Star Wars is based off of them. So.
There you go.
Indiana Jones was real.
So Corey, I was telling them before you jumped on, I did rewatch The Fourth Kind, and like, I like that movie, man. Like, I didn't really see what you was talking about with it being convoluted, with the going back and forth, because it was the same. It was like, it was really just like them showing archival footage allegedly of what happened.
Yeah, I guess my point was like the archival footage and the movie footage were both fake anyway, so what's the point?
Yeah,
like just show it, like use some good like they would show the archival footage of like the event that happened, like the guy raising out of the bed. Well, it looked like shit, I mean, but it was still fake. So.
It's like, could you if you're gonna do fake shit, can you at least make it clear?
Yeah. There was one scene that was cool, and since it's kind of fresh in your mind, the scene with the cop when he's like his dash cam when he's outside that house.
Oh yeah, I love that scene.
That scene was cool.
Yeah, because he's like, he gets out of his car and he sees it flying. He's like, what is that? He's like, they're taking him from the house. And I'm like, oh, dude. Yeah. I was like, imagine being a cop and seeing that shit. It's funny. Me and Lawrence were talking about cops earlier today, and like, cops are basically like the managers of everybody.
Yeah.
It's like they have to be everyone's manager.
and like all managers, some of them suck.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. No, we were like, whenever you go to jail, that's like getting suspended without pay. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been fired from life. That's what they do. They're your manager, but you can get fired from life.
When they write you a ticket, it's like you're being wrote up.
Yeah, it's like a wrote up at a job.
That is a good point. That is,
to be fair, I haven't been to jail, but I would say it's probably worse than being suspended without pay.
I did watch another movie, not getting too far off the aliens because we're not really done with that yet. I want to try to pull up some more videos of our
aliens got him.
No, his wife got him.
They're taking him from the house.
His wife's like, come to bed, Greg. Bedtime.
Yeah.
Doesn't he kick himself out every show?
Yeah, almost.
I'm back.
Aliens got you, Greg.
I got abducted there for a minute. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I fucking went to go hit YouTube and I fucking hit it on the tab that I had StreamYard in.
It's still not working, dude. I got it up and it's not wanting to play nothing.
I don't know what's going on. YouTube's being a bitch tonight.
I knew we were streaming tonight, so
fuck it. I'm going to Vimeo.
Yeah, let's go Daily Motions.
Go to Pornhub.
Hey, I mean, you might find the videos on there now. I hear they show other shit.
Yeah, they do.
What the fuck? You got to pay for Vimeo?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No. Is there nothing like YouTube that's free?
Or Pornhub. It's free.
X-Hamster or whatever the hell.
X-Hamsters.
Look, I am not fucking going to Pornhub, okay?
Yeah, because his history will pop up. You don't want that.
What's the top result on your Pornhub history?
I don't think we want to know.
I don't think you do neither.
Daily Motions isn't better. Everything is porn to them. It's like everything is filtered. I typed in cave wormhole and everything is not there. One video came up and it's like family vacation.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, swimming underneath a dark underwater cave is the video that pops up.
Like, what the fuck? This is why YouTube is leading the pack, because of you idiots.
Yep. Here's a way to do it, though. I'll go to Google and find this shit.
On a workout video.
Speaking of YouTube and aliens, something interesting has been happening. You know, we did the 12-hour Art Bell stream on our channel a couple of weeks ago. Well, in the past, like, I guess starting from yesterday, the previous 48 hours, our channel's had over 1,000 watch hours.
Nice.
In that 48 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I got one. I'm about to throw it up here. I'm gonna throw up this video Dustin was talking about. It's like a cave wormhole video. I'll make sure to share the audio this time so I don't fuck it up.
Good job, Hayden.
All right, here we go.
Northwest Columbia, May 17th, 2018. Construction workers are underground working on a government building project. Inside what seems like an ordinary tunnel, something incomprehensible happens that none of them have ever seen before.
What the fuck?
The tunnel has come alive and it's breathing.
The tunnel seems to move as a cloud, repeatedly and very suddenly, appearing and disappearing.
Holy shit. What is that?
What the fuck?
Are terrified, including Juan Antonio Sanchez.
They have to explain that.
Como de un león. Eso produce mucho temor porque en cualquier momento uno creía que el túnel se podía derrumbar o que podía.
Yeah, this is the one. Is that fucking weird or what?
Is that real?
Yeah, that's some Tenet shit, man.
Like, is the ground moving with it?
Baffles scientists.
Or is it just like a cloud?
Watch the whole thing. They kind of explain it to you.
Is this dangerous? Is the whole thing going to collapse?
What the hell's going on here?
Physicist Chad Orzel reviews the footage.
Is he related to Steven
An
Seagal?
incredible theory.
Yeah.
There's a very regular pulsation.
It's like Norm from
so
Cheers.
It seems like something must be controlling.
No, listen.
If you were going to imagine an intergalactic portal to a distant galaxy, this is what it would look like.
Dude, what the fuck is going on in the world?
Many physicists are convinced they exist, but nothing like it has ever been filmed. A wormhole or Stargate is considered by some to be a possible future means of interstellar travel.
These kinds of wormholes are frequently used as ways to travel
Norm.
interstellar distances in space. They show up in the movie Stargate, they show up in the movie Interstellar as long-distance travel arrangements. So this seems like a really great idea.
Stargates and wormholes sound like science fiction, but some of the greatest minds in science believe they might be possible.
Introduced by Albert Einstein himself
That guy's
in
cool.
1935. A wormhole is a shortcut, a subway system connecting two distant points
I
in
like this
space
guy.
and time.
Using conventional space travel, a journey to Alpha Centauri A, the nearest star from the
How
sun,
long is this
would
shit?
take approximately
3 minutes.
165,000 years.
Oh, it's almost over.
But scientists think a wormhole could shorten the voyage to just 4 years.
Imagine this sort of like taking a sheet of
I don't know about
paper
y'all,
and
but I ain't going on
folding
a
it
fucking
over,
wormhole.
So that
You don't
points
have a
on
choice.
The two ends of the paper
The hell
are
I
very
don't.
close to each other. If you could punch through and connect those points, that path would be very short, while someone who was constrained to travel only along the paper would have to go a very long distance.
Kind of the reference they use in Stranger Things to explain the upside down.
All right, Dustin, you told me they were going to tell me what the fuck happened in that tunnel. They didn't tell me what happened.
Yeah, they skipped everything but the actual tunnel.
Well, he was kind of explaining what it could be, but there is no explanation. But he said
That was the weirdest.
he said if it was gonna be anything, that it could possibly be a wormhole. And there is some conspiracies out there about Stargates and stuff.
So let me ask you this: like, did it look to y'all like the ground was actually moving with it when it was popping up like that,
Yeah.
or was it just a gas cloud, or like some kind of cloud?
It looked like it was bending reality.
Yeah, that's what I thought. too.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
what I
fuck?
thought.
What's up, Jay?
Hey, what's up, Jay?
Said Event Horizon used that too.
Oh, I love that movie. Yeah, that was a great movie. Event Horizon was awesome.
Yep.
I'll pop the link in the chat there just in case anyone wants to join in.
guess YouTube's working again, maybe. If Jay's watching.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, we couldn't get anything to load up on it earlier. Yeah, there's a link in the chat there if anyone wants to join in.
It looked like like reality was being bent. It looked like it went up and down and up. That's the part that was weird. It can't be a gas
video was
cloud.
weird, dude.
Yeah. Crazy.
So Corey, I did watch another movie other than a rewatch of The Fourth Kind.
Okay.
I watched The Grudge 2020.
Okay, thoughts?
I'll say this, man. If it was any movie other than a Grudge movie, yeah, Jay says it seems to be back up now. Is giving him problems too. But if it was any movie, if it had any title other than a Grudge movie, it wouldn't have been horrible. Now, the movie definitely had problems. Like, basically, it focused on the Ju-on curse, the Grudge.
Right.
But like, she's in Japan at the beginning of the movie, and that's the only mention of Japan ever, or that curse. Because when she comes to the U.S., it's like she brought it with her, and then I guess it's fucking gone there. I don't really know. But the problem with this movie, man, is you want to talk about convoluted. This movie focused on way too many different families, way too many timelines at once. It was just because you kept getting like each family's encounter with how they got the curse, and
yeah,
it just kept jumping back and forth, and had no real consistency. So it
sounds dumb.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. Like, just watch the original.
But Greg, like we were talking about earlier, like when's the last time you've seen a great movie? Like, just hands down, something you wanted to rewatch. When was the last time?
That's the thing. Like, I've seen movies that I think are good, but like we was talking about earlier, man, like I don't ever see anything now that I want to rewatch.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff is like, it's almost like movies these days are throwaway. You rarely get classics. In fact, back in the 80s, man, there'd be like, I remember seeing things like, I can't think of the, what it was, but there was like this one week where like 4 classic movies came out the same week in the theater. And I'm like, that never happens now.
Well, it's because they've run out of ideas. Now they just reboot everything, or it's a superhero movie. So it's like, me personally, I mean, I like the superhero movies, but like Greg said, they're all kind of this. They are all kind of the same.
Okay,
but to me, they're entertaining. But
going back to The Grudge, Jay said that he liked that it was a prequel, but that's about it. So I didn't even realize it was a prequel. I thought it was just like just a remake of like the original, like a retelling, but just with a different story.
So what was it? Did it go like? I guess if you didn't realize it, I was going to say, did it go up to where like is it Bill Pullman in the beginning of the original, where he like jumps off the balcony or whatever?
But no, I mean, it doesn't even reference that. Like, if it was a prequel, then they still don't really explain where the fuck the curse came from originally.
Yeah.
Like, this, basically what you see with the chick who gets the curse in the beginning of the movie is she comes walking out of this house. She says, she feels like she needs to be home with her family. She just needs to be home. She goes back to the States. You don't even know what her fucking job is. And that's about it. Then she goes back home and, it goes downhill from there. Then it starts jumping all over the place. She kills her family, and then everyone becomes a fucking part of the Ju-on after that. It's just weird.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I know it's not a classic or anything, but that first one freaked me out when I saw it the first time.
Oh, me too. That sound, that little death rattle sound.
Do it, Greg. You want to?
I can't do it.
What was better? This
I can
or the
try.
Ring?
Let's see.
Okay, there you go.
I actually did pretty good.
I like The Grudge better than The Ring, but I saw The Ring later in life too. So
I saw the first Ring, and I remember being freaked out by that whole little watching the video. And they actually had it on YouTube where you can watch that actual video, and it was still freaky. I like that concept.
I liked the concept of The Ring better. Now, the Japanese version of The Ring is far better than the American version.
of course.
Yeah. like like just the way the story's put together and stuff is better. But like as far as The Grudge, I did like The Grudge better than The Ring also.
I think The Ring's a better movie, probably like story wise and everything. But I don't know. There was something about The Grudge that was cool.
So since we're,
so I want to go back to the aliens.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's go back to first. I want to ask y'all before we jump back into that, like, what is your favorite alien movie ever?
Alien.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind, hands down, because it showed them.
I say Alien's more of a sci-fi movie than an alien movie.
It's more of a horror movie. It's like,
yeah, that's true.
Lauren says it kind of the best. It's almost a haunted house movie.
What is that?
I can see that.
Alien.
Yeah.
I think mine would probably be Close Encounters of the Third Kind too. But
you copied me. I said it first.
You want my my 1A selection for best alien movie?
Fire in the Sky.
Yep.
E.T.
E.T.
Yeah, E.T. Yeah, that's a good choice.
So what do y'all think? What do y'all?
No,
think
actually, I'm sorry. I take that back. My favorite alien movie is
Predator.
No, what's the fucking movie? Signs. I love Signs, man.
Signs is good.
Dude, Signs was good. Yeah, that was a good one.
Actually, yeah, I take back that Signs, man. Signs was it for me.
At least you didn't say Mac and Me.
So what do you think the end game? Why are they telling us? Why are they going to tell us about aliens? There's got to be some kind of bigger thing. Something big is coming.
I just think they're doing it now because like cameras are so good that they can't.
That's why I'm
get it away anymore.
So they're just tired, man.
But are we moving to like more of an intergalactic type of thing? Or
this is what I think, man. I think they're scared, personally. I think they're telling people about it now so they don't lose our trust. Because what if, this is a fucking big hypothetical, but what if they come down and fucking try to take over as the controllers, fucking kick the government out of there and they want to run shit.
But Greg, look at this. I said this in the last one we brought this up. What is up with Space Force being developed now? Like all the things they're doing.
And this is actually the reason why they're releasing these documents is that when Trump became president, he is the one that actually ordered this to happen. So he created Space Force. He put in motion this whole releasing of all these classified documents about aliens. So there's got to be something big.
Yeah, there's something else.
Well, here's the thing.
I'll say something about Space Force real quick before.
Go ahead, Corey. I got to touch on that also.
So I listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson a lot, who, makes a lot of sense when it comes to that shit. And he was like all cool with the idea of Space Force because all these space command things were under the Air Force's control.
Yeah.
Previously.
Yeah.
So it made sense to make it its own department to, kind of get it all out from under the Air Force. So it wasn't like it was some devious,
And that's all I was going to say. I was going to say Space Force already existed. It just wasn't.
It was just a break off of the. Because my brother, who's actually in the Air Force Reserves, and he was in the Air Force before that, but he actually applied to go back into Space Force, and he said it's basically just stuff that the Air Force was already doing, but now it's they put them in their own department. So
sorry.
Space is scary, man. Like when you think
it's
about
weird,
it, it's just scary. Because everything here on Earth is alive. Like you, no matter where you look, man, you see life. And then you think about like space, man, where everything is dead. Like it's dead, it's cold, there's no sound. It's just dead, man, and it's dark.
Boring. Did you see that thing? Like I can't remember what. It's been a few years now, but where that dude did a skydive from space.
Yeah,
it was like How fucking terrifying would that shit be? You're like just fucking out there in space.
Well, he went to like the very edge of the
yeah,
atmosphere.
but you could like the camera on
But
him.
he could see the
it looked like
he could see the
space.
horizon. Yeah.
Like,
What if something would have snatched him up mid dive?
Oh, that'd be sweet. UFO just snatches him out of there.
So
I gotta wait. Hold on, I got a question because this has been coming up lately. Like 3 of my friends who I think are pretty intelligent people have brought this up in the last week about the moon landing. So, do you guys believe that we actually went to the moon?
I do.
I mean, I think we did.
I think there's always the conspiracy theory that the footage is fake. Maybe some of it is. Maybe some of that's fake to make it look better.
They went, but the footage is fake.
Okay,
that's what I think.
It was pre-done, but they did go eventually because there were so many different Apollo missions.
I think we went, and the footage didn't work out the way they thought it was going to, so they just made up some footage so people would fucking believe it.
Well, another one of the big arguments is like, why aren't we going back? Why don't we go back to the moon? But I think we went to the moon and we realized that there's nothing there, and there's the cost benefit just isn't there for us to go to the moon. There's nothing to mine. There's nothing that would justify the cost that it takes to get there.
What about the dark side of the moon theories?
What if it's like a base for the moon? To get to Mars, you build a space station on the moon. That'd be sweet. You just be stationed there, take off from there, go to Mars. I mean,
I think the other reason we probably haven't gone to the moon is because it's really fucking dangerous. And, now we can send like those rovers and shit to Mars and get all HD footage just with a robot.
Yeah.
And you're not risking people's lives and shit.
That's what I think. I think at the time when we went to the moon, we didn't have the fucking satellites in the fucking orbit that we have now. I mean, we can get so many questions answered without putting people in danger. Right. So, I mean, like, send somebody up there just to make someone happy so they can bring back some fucking dirt gravel?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let me ask you all this. Do you think aliens would like us? I mean, if they are real.
Probably not.
That's a bigger question I'm worried about.
If there is aliens out there and they're like, if they want to know why they haven't made contact or anything like that, it's because they probably look at us like we're fucking stupid.
Dude, if you look at a general overall look at humans, we are pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like a large percentage are fucking morons.
Yeah. Most of them live in the South.
Oh my god.
I'm not touching that.
Sorry to our southern viewers.
And the Northeast. The Northeast is full of dummies too.
There's dummies everywhere.
Yeah, right.
So what if they're not good, man?
We're screwed.
What if they're bad guys?
The thing for me is like
Jay says I don't like us. I doubt the aliens would.
I don't think the aliens. I don't think they're bad people because if they were gonna do bad shit, I feel like they would have already done it.
See, this is the problem you always run into when it comes to things outside of this world, is you try to think about it as a human being.
Right.
And you try to think that they think as a human being, which it might be different. You know, it could be a totally different.
Yeah, Greg, remember Arrival? That movie with Amy Adams, your favorite actress in the world?
I think she's ugly, man.
Corey, is she ugly or not? I have that kind of argument. Amy
Adams,
I'm not a big fan.
I think she's ugly.
Like Joy was watching that new movie with her in it, like the fucking lady in the window or some shit. And like every time I looked over on the screen, she was fucking crying about something. And maybe it's just because she was crying. Maybe that's why she looked so ugly to me. But I'm like, I told my wife, I was like, she's ugly. I was like, she is not an attractive lady.
There's only one ugly actress.
Who is that?
Elizabeth Moss.
No,
she's a good actress. And that's probably why she's successful.
So is Amy Adams. Amy Adams is a great actress.
Not. She looks just like the chick from The Office.
Dustin's got a crush.
He does.
And go back and watch some of her funnier stuff, like
Elizabeth Moss.
I mean, she's not hot. She's not like a hot babe or anything, but she's not ugly. Ugly that's a strong word.
She's a 10 compared to Elizabeth Moss.
Yeah.
Can we
she's
both
a solid 7 or 8.
So can we all agree that they're both butter faces?
I don't agree, but see, I have a thing for redheads, so maybe I'm biased.
Jay agrees.
I don't know. So she's ugly.
Who?
Y'all see that? There's my
Who is
camera.
that?
It's Elizabeth Moss, but
you got like the best
she
picture
is.
she ever
you
took.
found like the best picture.
And I don't even like that one.
No, I don't either. But
you know what's funny to me is you decided to pull it up on your phone, and you could have just pulled it up on the web and made it so much.
Yeah, I could have. I'm
Your
being
weird ass glare.
But I guess everyone can have good photos. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a good photo.
That's the best one I've ever seen of her, but it wasn't great.
Maybe after a few beers, that photo might start to
But
look
Greg,
good.
I was saying Arrival though, that movie. What was your thoughts on that one? Because that had everything to do with what you're talking about.
I loved it, man.
The way they spoke and like weird smoke.
See, this is what's funny. We were talking about like how movies today, you don't want to rewatch any of them. The Arrival, when you rate it on like as far as like great movies goes, this wasn't a great movie, but I liked it, man. I liked it so much. I've watched it multiple times. Like when I catch it on TV, I watch it.
I like a lot of. I'm not saying that's a shitty movie, but I like a lot of shitty movies, and I watch them when they're on. Fucking Grandma's Boy. Okay. Anytime I see that shit on.
That's a sleeper, though. That's a sleeper movie right there.
True. I'd tell you another sleeper. Just Friends. I'll always say it till I die.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, dude.
I love that.
I was talking to my girlfriend yesterday. We were talking about how like the late 90s and the early 2000s were just like, that was just a different time, man. Like the cheesiness and like the raunchiness of that era is just so crazy, man. Everything was sexualized. Like everything was just sex.
So Corey, since you brought it up, I have to play this clip, man. I can't not play this. So I started laughing because I saw it immediately.
Jay's a fan of Hot Rod too, by the way. Oh god.
I love this.
Well, it's great seeing you again.
This is probably one of my favorite movie scenes ever.
It was a surprise.
Big surprise. Yeah. It's cold out here.
Yeah, it is. It's like the South Pole.
It's a hot take, but this is my favorite Ryan Reynolds movie.
Oh yeah, me too.
Thanks for locking me in my door.
It's not Deadpool.
Yeah,
Get us another copyright
I'm
strike.
not a Deadpool fan.
You too.
Yeah.
Blasphemous.
Yeah, you too.
This is so 2000.
Take care.
What the fuck was that?
He would have went to jail now.
I think he sexually assaulted her.
Yeah, I think that's what we just saw. Or did she sexually assault him?
I can relate with this scene though. I don't know why, but I can.
Yeah, we've all had those moments.
This is when he was at like gold. I miss this Ryan Reynolds.
What the fuck? Why is he getting sick?
It's one of those moments where you just do something so fucking dumb.
She's still there. I've never seen this, dude. I need to go.
You gotta
Oh,
watch
you
that.
need to watch this.
Oh,
And
man, it's
Waiting.
great.
What about Waiting? That's a good one too.
Yeah.
I left my gloves in the car.
Oh, YouTube's fucking up again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It's
it's lagging.
lagging bad.
Oh
YouTube's
man,
mad at us. The YouTube
Mike,
gods
I
are
love
mad
it.
at us.
Like
I love that
Eminem,
scene
like
so much.
like Gen Z was trying to come out on TikTok for a minute there and try to cancel Eminem for his like lyrics back from like the early like from the Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's like, dude, if shit came out like that now, could you imagine the fucking uproar with how everyone's just offended by everything? Like, when did we get so soft? Because at one point we were fucking hardcore, just did give a fuck.
It was a combination of Bush and Obama. It was both of them. It was the twin punches.
Corey, you know what that scene makes is so funny to me is because I had something happen once. Like I was traveling to Indiana, I think it was, with my ex-wife. I don't remember where we was going, but I had a cold at the time. I just felt like shit. And like I took a tissue and I kind of twirled it up and just kind of stuck it in my nose to stop the running. And I turned my head as this car is going by, and I go to look out the window, and I'm just like, and the fucking people saw me in the car and just started busting out laughing. I'm like, what the fuck?
What'd your wife say?
She didn't say anything. She just wondered why I was laughing. I can't imagine what those people thought, man.
You know, you're talking about when we got soft. I think the initial turning point for that was 9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Explain this one.
I just think everybody changed after that. You know, it was like one of those experiences that changes the world. And, you know, there was like pre 9/11, we had like Springer and everything was batshit crazy. And then, you know, people got more serious after 9/11.
It's weird too, man, because like for a small period of time, everybody got nicer.
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah.
And then everybody just went back to being fucking assholes.
They're always gonna be assholes.
It was definitely a slow transition though, and I kind of agree with what Lauren said. Like, I think like Obama and then like Trump right after Obama, like it was like one extreme to the other extreme. And
well, with Obama, it was like I never seen a president so protected, and that's the crazier thing. Like even Clinton had his detractors on both sides. The news kind of hit him hard with that whole Monica Lewinsky shit. But Obama had defender after defender. You couldn't say anything about him without being racist.
Yeah, but Fox
do
News
anything,
and everybody came after Obama. I honestly.
But they did. You're right. But Fox News was always called racist and shit for that.
Do you think all those presidents saw all that alien footage, or they just didn't really know about it?
Oh, they know about it.
I think they did, and I think that's part of the reason why Trump wanted to
release it.
Yeah, everybody to know. Like,
don't you feel like though? There's some people in the government deep down that are almost more powerful than the president. That can keep
absolutely.
Look,
the president is more of a figurehead than anything else.
I'm not trying to be the guy that believes every single fucking conspiracy out there, but I'll say this: there's something to be said about the elitists really being the people who run this country. I mean, you can see it with businesses and such, how businesses control shit. So, I mean, if like pharmaceutical companies and things like that can run things, why can't there be figureheads that fucking basically get together and decide everything?
That stuff is in the open now. I mean, it's always kind of been in the open, but people's eyes are more open to it now that basically if you have enough money, you can say, well, I'm donate this much money to keep you in office and you pass laws that benefit me. And we've become an oligarchy more than a democracy anyways. And
great.
I want to comment on what Jay said quick there. He said they didn't tell Clinton anything, that Bush had all the access. That's probably right, honestly. Because Clinton was kind of a fucking dipshit, honestly.
Back when, I think it was during the Kennedy assassination, you know, Bush was the head of the CIA. So
yeah.
No, the Bush fell back, dude. Go look up a YouTube video. I kid you not, called "The 5 People Who Control the World," and the Bush family is one of them. They're dipped back into history, and they kind of stuck around to this day. Like they have their hands dug very deep into politics.
Well, a lot of politicians' roots go all the way back. There's
right.
Yeah.
So what we were touching on earlier, they're coming out now and admitting that there's, life beyond this planet, we'll say, or there's at least unidentified
Flying
ships or some
objects,
sort. Yeah, flying objects.
Technology that's not of our world.
So, do you think we made contact or not? Or do you think they're just as in the dark as we are?
I think we have, just based on some of the stuff that I've seen and watched. I think there's no doubt about it.
And if we have, do you think we understand it? Like maybe they've made contact with us, but we can't decipher it. We got the best codist in the world or whoever deciphers, and they can't do it.
Well, let me tell you something, Greg. I actually watched a movie called Tenet, Chris Nolan's movie. You seen it, Corey, or anybody?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
I actually just
Tenet
watched
had
that movie.
A great theory on this. What if our future selves, our future generations could come back in time? What if they figured time travel in the future? And this is them trying to come back in time. Like that wormhole thing. That was from Tenet. Tenet also touched on that, like warping reality, heading back, and your future self coming back and seeing you and like technology from the future, what have you. What if it's not aliens, but it's just a time thing, time, reality kind of loop? I don't know. What's to say we don't discover time travel at some point?
I don't know, man. Like seeing that tunnel video has kind of got me thinking. Like,
right?
I'm like, I question whether it's real or not. But I mean, I guess it is. And if it is, then I go into a whole other rabbit hole of like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, with the technology that we can't understand. What if it's technology that hasn't been created yet, but it's from the future coming back to us now, and we're seeing glimpses of it? I mean, that'd be crazy. That's what Tenet was about, but it was a good theory.
Well, with that statement, I feel like doing a Kramer line. You just blew my mind.
That's what when I watched that movie, it was doing all kinds of things.
I need to watch it. As a matter of fact, I'm putting that on my list.
Yeah, put it on your list. It's a good movie. I need to watch it again though, because it is fucking all over the place. Because
it is. It's Nolan though. That's kind of what you get.
I watched it on a plane, so my ears were fucked up, so I couldn't hear everything. But like, I need to watch it again because they jump around a lot about the time travel thing. It's a little hard to follow.
That's the fun of Nolan movies. Is how
so it's spelled Tenet.
Yeah.
It's got.
Are you gonna watch it right now?
Denzel Washington's son.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it right now. See y'all later.
Just put it on screen. Fuck it.
So it's
10
an
hours.
It's an HBO Max thing. I see.
Yeah, that's how I saw it.
Yeah, you can watch it on HBO Max. It's a Warner Brothers movie.
Let me borrow your account, Lawrence.
Jay's bringing the fire tonight.
Yes, he is. If life does exist outside this planet, why are all the pictures and drawings of ECT humanoid bipedal beings? Yeah, that is a very good point. Oh shit! Pop that up on there.
Because I think we're the fucking aliens. There are no fucking other like species like humans on this fucking planet. I mean, primates, but
monkeys.
It's just too big a steep fucking climb.
There's a lot of
primates and.
Have you ever dug into like the ancient alien theories and some of those things, like how some people think that we were our DNA is crossed with, like they took primate DNA and crossed it with whatever alien DNA, and
fuck, maybe the original primates are aliens too.
Like I think it's called the Antioch or something, and they have like Egyptian hieroglyphs and stuff portray him, and they think he's some kind of like god that came from another planet, and that they created humans through like primate DNA and the alien DNA, and they were like giants. There's all kinds of fucking crazy theories out there.
And this is where I chime in and say maybe God just made us all.
Yeah.
Fuck your God shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
I talk with a guy at work about this all the time, and he tries to debunk me on it all the time, saying it's not possible. But he also says that if there's aliens, they're demons. So
yeah, that's another theory too that I actually saw this earlier this week, was that somebody in the government is saying that they're not aliens, they're actually demons.
I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility. I mean, just a few years ago, everyone who believed in any kind of UFOs or extraterrestrial kind were considered fucking nut jobs. So,
Isn't there a rule though? Like ghosts can't touch you, but demons can. So if you have a spiritual entity that's messing around with
there
you,
ain't no fucking rules, man. We don't know the rules.
Yeah, we don't really.
If the
know
rules
the
existed, there wouldn't be fucking flying triangles and cigars and whatever fucking else is out there. Fucking chairs flying across the room and pots and pans fucking stacking themselves.
Y'all should really check out that Paranormal Encounter show. That shit is fucking. There is some shit on there that is wicked. There, I was watching it right before I started the podcast, and there was one. It was the security footage from an office building, and there was like doorknobs going like opening, closing, doors closing, file cabinets coming open with papers just flying out of them. Just shit that like up until the last year or so, I'd never believed in ghosts, but ever since I've seen those videos and the couple of things that I've had happen to me, I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe anymore, to be honest.
Dustin got that new poon and it changed his whole perspective.
Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me. It wasn't really new. I mean, I've had it for a while.
Yeah.
We don't need to get into that though.
Do you think alien poon will be good? Or is it not compatible with humans?
Oh, God. We gone this route.
I think this is a DoorDash conversation.
Yeah, the other ones you can talk about looking up alien porn some other time. I know damn well you've seen the Brazers videos with the fucking chick going on. I'm not.
Star whores.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
It's too soon to be going down rabbit holes like this.
It is.
We always take these giant left fucking turns.
I'm sorry. Man, we didn't talk about 2001 Space Odyssey. How did we skip over that one? You seen it, Greg, or anybody?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, it's been
you wouldn't
a
want
long
to.
time.
It's a long movie, and it's confusing. You talk about confusing.
There's so many movies like that. There's so many classics that I haven't seen. While everyone else is watching classics like 2001: A Space Odyssey, I'm out there fucking watching Critters.
Grudge 2020.
Slither.
If you're going to watch a space movie anytime soon, do yourself a favor and watch Life Force. You know, it's about space vampires, and the hot space vampire chick is naked the whole movie.
That sounds like one of those.
Sounds like a great movie.
We're talking about.
It's a Tobe Hooper movie who did Texas Chainsaw.
Nice, dude.
Have y'all seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre version that has Matthew McConaughey and?
I love
that one.
I do too.
It is the worst movie, but it is also the best movie. Like, it's so all over the place and just weird and wicked. Like, I always tell people about that all the time. Like, if you haven't seen that version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you have to watch it. Like,
what I always say about that movie is it's like it's like the better version of House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got like 1,000 remote controls to control his leg.
What's funny is people don't nobody realizes that was a movie he did, and it's like, how do you not that's I don't know.
And that's why McConaughey is a great actor. He can go from playing some goofy shit like that to some serious role.
Like Rain of Fire.
I caught that on TV once, and then went back and watched the whole thing, and I was just like, wow.
Actually, I can tell you one alien movie that we none of us mentioned that I really liked was Contact.
Oh, that is a good one.
Oh yeah, Jodie Foster.
Since I was a kid,
and Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. I forgot he was in there.
Interstellar is a good one. I like Interstellar. I mean, there's not really aliens in that, but I like the concept of that movie.
Concepts.
There's another movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I've always heard good things, and it's called Communion.
I've heard that was good too.
It's got Christopher Walken in it.
No, a good Christopher Walken was that Angel movie where he was like the Archangel Gabriel. Prophecies.
What the fuck's that got to do with aliens, Lawrence?
Gods, aliens, demons, they're all in the same categories.
I guess, you know what, if they are demons, I guess you're right. So I guess it does have relevance.
Yeah.
When he ate that guy's heart, man, that was some sick shit. I was like 12 when I saw that.
So like me being the Bible thumper of the podcast here, I guess.
Bible thumper.
What if
you sure cuss a lot for being a Bible thumper?
Yeah.
What kind of church you go to?
I
doesn't go to church.
I watch a lot of porn for
Look,
the Bible belter.
I've made no secret that like
He watches religious themed porn though, at least. So
because I'm not a holier than thou Christian. I don't go around pretending like I'm better than anybody, man. I'm the same as everybody else. I just have a different belief. Well, it's it's all about. But anyway, ignoring all that, I was gonna say, what if we did make contact, and let's say to people who are non-believers, since I know quite a few, but what if they came with like, let's say the same Bible that we have here, but like more to it, like missing parts of it, and just added to it.
But there's so many missing parts to it. That's why it's rewritten. And the version that you probably have in your house is the King James version, which is written by an English king in the fucking Middle Ages.
They have the Lost Gospels.
There's so many lost books of the Bible, bro. The Bible is not the Bible. Sorry. The one that's in church now is not the Bible.
The aliens have the real version, Dustin.
Dude, I grew up in the church, man, and I studied history my whole fucking life. I have a degree. I have a minor in it. Like the Bible that you have, the King James version of the Bible is not the Bible.
This is the problem right here. Like
it's not the Word of God. It's
I'll only touch on this briefly.
That was rewritten back
I'll
in
only
the
touch
Middle
on this
Ages.
briefly. Listen, this is what you don't understand. You act like King James sat down and wrote everything that he saw there word for word. Basically, he was just plagiarizing, man. All he did was rewrote shit in his own words. You understand that,
rewrote
right?
shit in his own words to benefit his kingdom.
He rewrote
Because
shit
people
because
couldn't
people didn't
read back
understand
then.
it. Yeah, that's it. Do you know what that did? It taught a lot of people to read.
It taught a lot of people about religion too in the Catholic Church, and we can touch on that too.
If aliens can be real, why can't everyone win? Right?
I don't want to really debate it. I mean, each of our beliefs are what they own, and I'm not trying to push my shit on anybody. Just like I would hope that no one's trying to push me to be an anti-Christian all of a sudden.
We're just presenting the facts.
I'm just throwing ideas out there, like what ifs. I mean,
I'm
I said
all
what
in
if.
favor of people believing what they want to believe. So.
Well, I mean, I threw out the idea, what if they come down here and they have more to the Bible than we ever seen before? What if they come down here and they have a new Bible? Or what if they come down here and they just say it's all bullshit,
Well, I think that's
all
what
those are
people
possibilities.
I think that's where the fear is, that with the alien, if there's aliens and stuff, well, maybe everything I believed about the world and stuff is not what I believed, and people are going to freak the fuck out.
I think the only people who think like that are closed-minded people, though. You have to be able to open your mind to any possibility. I mean, let's think about it. Like from a Christian aspect, if you can open your mind to believe that Jesus performed miracles and walked on water, you should be able to open your mind to the possibility that maybe God created something other than just humans. I mean, he created all kinds of other shit, right? Why? Who's to say he stopped with Earth?
Yeah, weed.
But a lot of Christians are closed-minded, though.
I agree with you, 100%.
Which is Greg's the cool Christian.
Which makes your theory kind of crazy when you think about it. It's like, okay, well, yeah, if you believe in some man in the sky that created everything, then why can't you believe in aliens?
There's no one saying you can't. I just told you that I do.
No, I'm saying other people. I'm not talking about you personally.
See, here's what annoys me whenever you get into religious talks, and this is why Christians get such a bad rep, is because what people don't realize is you have your radical Christians who believe they have to follow every doctrine, every little thing that the church tells them to do, they have to do it. Then over here, you have your other Christians who just believe in the basics of Christianity. The basics meaning pray, repent, get saved, go to heaven, deal with it, all that. Those are your key things. That's your rinse, repeat episodes right there. You just keep doing that. You got to separate those from these because they don't believe all the same garbage they believe. Look at all the different ones. You got Christians who believe you can't cut your hair. You got Christians who believe that you can't listen to certain music, watch TV, do whatever. So, I mean, you can't categorize everything into one like that because then the people who have different beliefs are,
Well, I grew up in the Methodist Church, which is probably one of the most open-minded churches that there is. And, I'm not categorizing. I'm not trying to put one person in one box. I'm just saying, like, a lot
Greg?
of Christians are closed-minded people. They are.
I did not disagree with you.
So back to Greg's point. So if the aliens have better Bibles, like, what are you saying? Like, they have like the HD version,
Yeah,
Blu-ray,
basically
4K. Like,
well, they have the one with all the deleted scenes.
Or maybe
they got the Snyder cut of the Bible.
The 4-hour Snyder cut. Bro.
There's some other God out there, or it's whatever, or maybe it's the other fucking gods that everybody else believes.
I brought this up earlier, Corey, before you showed up. The Nibiru. What do you think of that? Remember that whole big thing? It was like Nibiru was like the big thing everyone was talking about. 2012, it was coming.
Oh, fuck. There's always shit like that. Like when I was in school, I don't know if you remember this, Greg. I know you're a little younger than me, but remember back like in the late 90s when this guy predicted this fucking earthquake was going to happen?
Absolutely.
There's always shit like that, like every few years.
Every year. They thought year 2000, remember Y2K? They thought the whole fucking world was coming to an end that time.
No, it was 2020. Everything is coming to an end. They were just off for a few years.
You know what you have to worry about? It's going to end when it fucking ends. And there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. So.
I'll tell you what the big problem is. This is the problem with humanity as a whole. You can categorize Christians in this, whoever. Everybody wants to be that fucking group of people to say, I was right, you were wrong. Look, see, I was right.
That's true.
That's what everyone wants. That's the reason everyone argues about their beliefs.
Christians are the main ones that do that a lot. What do you think, Greg?
See, now you're just categorizing things again. Now you're pigeonholing people. You're creating more of a problem.
So I'm the problem.
You're making one group out to be more evil than the next group. You're trying to make it look like one has intentions, but the other.
I did exactly what you said. I don't know what was wrong with me.
It's because you're a scumbag.
At least I can admit it, though.
But that's the thing, man. Everyone wants to be right. Everyone wants that satisfaction of saying, ha ha, I got you, see? You were full of shit. I just sum it up to, look, man, we'll see.
Are you putting
That's kind of how I feel. I'm just not gonna box myself into one belief. Like I explore every aspect of spirituality. Like I do meditation, I do sleep meditation. I kind of like I've been doing all kinds of shit lately. Last night I put on a sleep meditation and I'm pretty sure that I had like a weird out of body experience where I was traveling through some weird tunnel, but I don't know. And I've been having weird fucking dreams.
I have
doing
one
these
question.
sleep meditations, but I mean, I don't who fucking knows, or that might just be the chemicals in my brain.
Dustin, can I see your shirt?
Huh?
Your shirt, I like it.
Welcome,
oh, Marvel.
Yeah, it's a Marvel shirt.
I thought it would be DC. Sorry.
Fuck that. I never had no fucking lame ass DC shirt.
When you have these, when you're doing like the sleep meditation and such like that, are you high or intoxicated of any kind going into it?
No, actually, I know I drink a lot on the podcast, but that's just kind of my thing that I do on Tuesday night.
It's his character.
And I haven't been getting high lately, so I'm completely sober when I do the sleep meditations.
I don't know if it was you or Corey who told me to try the guided meditation thing.
I did.
Yeah, I've tried it a couple times, but what I noticed for me is when I try it is nothing changes in it.
Well, okay, so let me tell you. So, I believe in like the law of attraction and like manifestation. So I've been really hardcore into doing meditation the last like 2 or 3 weeks, and I don't know if it's just my brain or what, but I've had the last like 3 weeks. I've had really good like days at work, days at home. Like I don't know.
What is that picture of Lawrence that he has as his background thing?
It's him in pajama pants and a white T-shirt standing in front of a building.
He looks like Bruno Mars.
He does. No, he sometimes he looks like Bruno Mars, and sometimes he looks like Lawrence Fishburne, like a young Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh no, Corey nailed it with the Sandman from Punch Out.
There are 8-bit pictures.
You fucking went off camera to go grab toys?
No, this is what I got. Check this out. What did you think of this, Corey and Dustin? Greg, you've seen this.
I love that
I like
movie.
that.
I know
Yeah,
it's
I
not
love
great,
that
but
Batmobile.
Like the cockpit comes open and shit. Let me show you. Comes open just like it did.
This fucking podcast is still all over the place.
This was the best.
We go from fucking aliens to religion.
No, I
to
brought that up.
fucking show and tell.
That one's based on Alien, like that the Geiger design. Geiger.
Hayden asked is Lawrence black or Indian?
I'm not gonna. I mean, we'll save that for another one.
Greg, when you did the guided meditation, did you have any kind of experiences?
The same every time, and every time, like it. I basically saw what she popped in on there. Like, I mean, like what they say for you to see is almost what I see. So it's like I don't feel like it's coming naturally. I feel like it's forced.
Yeah.
I had to pull up the logo for you so you can
Yeah.
show it if you want.
Yeah, check this. This is what Corey came up with for me and Lawrence here. I think he made a T-shirt for it too. But check this out.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I love it.
I love it. I got to get my sideburns down here like that. Lamb
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, why don't you have sideburns? It'd be a good look for you.
I don't know. I just thought it's pretty 70s. I might go back to it though. I had them before.
I just clicked on your thing down here, and there's an option to ban from studio. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, ban yourself.
Oh.
The playset behind. No, that is my Barbie dream house. I've wanted one all my life, and I finally got one. Nobody's gonna take it from me.
At least he moved the toilet. Actually, you might want to bring that back. You start to doing what we're planning on doing here before too long, but I won't tease that yet.
Would you have the toilet out there for the potty training?
So yeah, well, my daughter still uses the one sometimes in the bedroom whenever she needs to go. But actually, Corey, I'll go ahead and tell you some of my ideas for the Dollar Tree food challenge.
Okay.
So basically, what we can do on that is we can find a random food that you can't find anywhere else there. Like, for example, if they got the weird looking fucking chicken and there the bone is showing on and it looks like half the meat's already gone on, someone could grab that. Or like weird little frozen things, or
my
even snacks like the little cake, like snack cakes that you only see there.
I told my girlfriend about this because I thought it was pretty cool, and my girlfriend is like one of those big Dollar Tree people that loves to go to Dollar Tree, and she actually pitched the idea of what if we had someone else go to the Dollar Tree and like make like a mystery bag of Dollar Tree food, so then we're getting the food and we don't know what it is, so so it creates that element of surprise with also the element of some fucked up shit.
Well,
Dude, that sounds like a Dollar Tree bento box.
The problem is we'd have to have someone to go in there and shop for us and buy all the stuff, and considering that we're all, me, you, and Lawrence are local, but Corey's in Indiana, so
right.
No.
I say just pick out something that's rare, man. Like something, because every Dollar Tree has different shit. So, like, they all get weird stuff on their trucks. Just pick out the weird stuff.
And don't everybody come back with that Jamaican patty bullshit.
They sell those at Walmart, so that's not really fucking rare.
Just get the Dollar Tree fucking steaks, the T-bone steaks.
I will too. Not only will I get that, I'll get the Dollar Tree steak and their steak sauce.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Greg might not tell y'all this, but when Greg was single there for a minute, he was a frequent Dollar Tree grocery store.
Man,
shopper.
I lived on that stuff.
He lived on that shit.
It explains a lot, man.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. What did you get? What was your items of choice?
I'd always buy those little steaks.
Yeah.
A lot of their frozen stuff, man, just like chicken nuggets, things like that. Because I mean, most of it's all designed to be single serve, so
quick and easy.
It was perfect for someone who was only feeding themselves.
So, Greg, is your kid potty trained?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been going through potty training now. That's fun.
It's not.
What was the moment where it clicked for your kid to use the potty? What was y'all's method?
When I was like, stop pissing your fucking diaper. No, I don't know, man. She just kind of caught on fast.
Well, like yesterday, so what we've been doing basically is just like stripping my kid naked and putting the potty out there. And I've kind of like taken him into the bathroom with me whenever I go so he can like see how it works and stuff. But like yesterday, so he just stood by the toilet and then pissed beside the toilet, but not in the toilet. Like he looked at the toilet and then turned away from it, took a piss, and then was just like, all right, I'm good. And like my daughter was like the hardest kid in the world to potty train. I basically just had to put her in panties and just be like, yo, piss your pants until you figure out that you're supposed to use the bathroom.
I just will be glad when I don't have to wipe my daughter's ass anymore, honestly.
Yeah, no, the best moment is when you don't have to bathe them anymore. That's the best. That like wiping their having to stop wiping their ass is definitely good, but the pinnacle is when you don't have to when you can send them to the bath and be like, give yourself a bath.
Dude, I realize that I've created a little monster. Whenever my daughter will go in the bathroom, she'll close the door and be sitting on the toilet on her tablet while she's doing her business.
She gets that from her dad. You're notorious for sitting on the toilet forever. Even before cell phones.
So
the old Winn-Dixie days of hiding in the bathroom.
You know what people don't want to hear about? My shitting habits. That's what they don't want to hear about.
Is this child abuse or not? When I was a kid, I had my older brother's dad. It was like an ex-Air Force
like
guy.
this.
Let me ask y'all this. Is this child abuse or not? If I pissed my bed and he came in and found out, he would yank you out of the bed, throw you into a cold shower, and like that's the first thing you felt in the morning. Like you're still half asleep. And that was some shit I had to endure when I pissed myself and things of that nature.
Is it child abuse? Yes.
So hold on.
Was it child abuse back then? Probably not.
No, it was the 90s.
So you're asking,
if you have to ask if it was child abuse, it probably was.
This is what's funny to me is out of all the stories that he could tell about his stepdad's ways, he chooses that one instead of the ones to where like if you didn't fucking eat fast enough, he would start force feeding you.
Yeah, he would do this thing, man, where he would have beets, and I hate beets to this day. I cannot do the beets, sliced beets, and he would make some good food. He'd make like baked chicken, maybe, and some rice or something. But then he would take the beets and put it on your plate where it got on everything else, and you'd be like sitting there at the table for like 2 hours trying to pick at it. And my older brother was a dick. He would actually put his beets on mine.
Hello, Lawrence.
Who's this? Who is it?
Hello, Corey.
It's your stepdad. He's coming to force feed you again.
No. Yeah, but he would.
Lawrence, do
do
you still piss your bed?
No. Why me? Why was I chosen?
You look like a pisser.
What is this? What is going on right now? What the fuck?
That threw me off. Dustin was
Greg,
telling
did
a
you do
story
that?
too, though.
No, I think
Jigsaw's been making the rounds on the streams
yes, he
lately.
has. I think when Lauren started talking about beats, it triggered him.
Hello.
I
What
just thought,
is
like,
this shit?
Hello.
yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Corey.
Yeah.
Corey.
What?
You are.
Look at laugh. I never heard Jigsaw laugh.
Greg, are you responsible for this, Greg?
Corey.
What in the fuck is going on?
I want to
Stop laughing.
This is my favorite Jigsaw version ever.
want to play a game with you, Corey.
All right.
Me too.
All right, bend over. Take your pants off. I have a surprise.
This is a great game.
I'm sure I won't feel anything.
No, maybe. As a little prick. You might feel a little prick.
Hey, you're a little prick, all right.
Jigsaw, do you ever ride naked on your little tricycle? I've always kind of wanted to see that.
You can't. He's too hairy.
Yes. All the time.
I am so fucking confused right now.
Yeah, you
Dustin's
have the best
too
one,
drunk
'cause
for this
Dustin's
shit.
drunk. Yeah, he's too drunk.
Hey, Dustin. Dustin, look outside your window.
I'm in a closet. I don't have a window. What the fuck?
Wrong button.
Wrong button. This is Cornelius Collections.
Man, Jigsaw's computer skills were legit.
That threw me off. I forgot we were talking about.
Piss in the bed, I think.
That about killed me.
Oh God, what the hell?
Funny you were talking about that when Greg pissed the bed, his dad came in there and just pissed on him.
Right.
That's fucking abuse, man. At least I got clean. He made you dirtier.
No, you know what child abuse is? It's when your friends have to see your dad walking through the house in his underwear about 2 in the morning.
I'll never forget when we went to. Remember when we went to Mike's house for like the first time, and he was just walking around in his fucking underwear.
Yeah.
And all of us were just like, "What the hell?" And he's like, "That's my house."
It's my house, bitch.
No, can you bring Jigsaw back?
Dude.
Look, man, when you summon Jigsaw, you can only get him for short stints. Okay.
Gotcha.
He's like a genie, man. He can only stay out of that bottle for so long.
Whoever, he couldn't keep his shit together though. He was laughing so much.
Yeah, ass clowns.
That shit was fun.
Typical.
Oh, look, Hayden's back.
Definitely could clip that shit. That shit is funny.
I just wish I didn't look like a pisser though. I got the worst of it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh man.
Oh, I think that is a very good
to
high.
answer your question, Lawrence, most of the stuff that happened to probably all of us as kids was borderline child abuse.
I figured.
So,
Look,
but it made us tougher, didn't it?
Maybe.
He said maybe.
I don't know. Because most of the
you
people
dudes
that grew up when we grew up are soft, so I don't really know, man. I don't
change it.
Until y'all have experienced the Monopoly games from hell, I don't want to hear any of you talking about shit.
No, bro. We had to stop playing Monopoly in my family. That's how bad it got.
Someone almost got cut over at Greg's.
I'm gonna tell you a little story, okay? So me, my friend Luke, and my cousin Jeremy are sitting in my kitchen. We're all playing Monopoly.
Is this the laugh story, by the way?
This is the Luke Perrigan story. So, but yes, it's a laugh story. So, my brother comes home drunk, super drunk, and he always had to stare when he got drunk. First, he came in the doorway and he just kind of stood there and just stared at us for a minute, just like. Oh, wait. Before I finish the story, we have another guest. Let's see. Let's welcome Chung Bung to the podcast.
What the
Bung.
Hello, Chung Bung. How are you this evening?
Hello.
So, Chung Bung, how do you feel about Lawrence's child abuse as a kid?
No, Greg is the host.
Child abuse.
When he was talking about making beats, did it make you want to make stir fry?
Me from Vietnam. Me get spanking.
Spank long time.
What do you typically wear in Vietnam? Is it tidy whities, or do you have like the just the cloth that you wrap around?
Hello?
I prefer that.
Who, me?
Absolutely, Mr. Bung.
Oh, me so horny.
Is it because of Corey?
Corey's so big. He's so big.
What happened?
Dustin can't cope. He can't.
Why is he so close to his screen?
Hey,
Talking about aliens.
Dustin, will you come over here?
No.
Come on over. I got the raspberry for you.
Yeah, do you like rice patties, Dustin? I remember you ate them all the time.
Patty.
He is vegetarian, so.
I'm not a vegetarian. What the fuck?
You big boy vegetarian. Ooh.
I am a big boy. Ask your mama all about it.
Ooh. I like it, a big boy.
Who the fuck is Chung Bung?
You see my black eye? You see it? Ooh. That's from your mama. Lawrence, hello,
all our
baby.
money is gone. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
What's going on?
Not
I guess it's going clockwise. It went from,
I don't even know. I can't even call this a left turn. This is like a. There's like two left turns and a right.
This is like the invasion.
Hello? Where Lawrence call?
I'm still here.
Lawrence, is your daddy a black or his Indian?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I need to know.
What does he need to know?
I must know your race.
Oh, which do you prefer?
Which do you prefer? I'll do whatever you want.
I like all color.
He's black and Filipino.
I like a black,
Dustin,
I like a brown.
I'm black and Filipino.
I like an Indian. You got the Sandman. Ooh.
Sandman.
He grew up in the sand. He's a Sandman.
Hey, Greg, remember when we started this whole thing? You said don't say anything to get us canceled. We're going to get canceled.
Yeah, all our money is gone. No monetization.
Chung Bung is going to get us canceled.
It's all good. Oh, so you ran him off, Dustin. What's the problem?
Please don't go.
What is going on? I'm so confused.
What did you do to deserve it?
I thought he left.
No.
I'm in your nightmares.
Yeah, you will be, probably. Oh, fuck.
Dustin. I'm coming
Dustin,
for
we
you.
have a guest. Don't ignore him.
What do you want?
What is your favorite color?
Red.
Don't say black.
I like some black. I like
He
some
likes his son
yellow.
black.
I like it all.
Welcome to the last episode of the Slackercast.
Or at least the last one where the link's in the chat.
Why doesn't this happen to Corey?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the best episode.
Dustin, you like it a men?
Nah.
You know like it a men?
No.
Who you like? You like it the trans man?
I like women.
Oh,
Why does Chung Bung have a black eye?
Yeah, what happened to you?
It was your mama. She spanked me.
On the eye?
Yes. Very hard, very hard.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
We're not talking about aliens anymore.
Dustin.
Definitely not talking about
Dustin.
what?
That's right.
You like the men?
No, I like women.
No.
One woman in particular.
You give it try? You give it try?
No.
One more try?
No.
One more. What was the first one?
No, dicks are gross, man.
Oh.
I think it's something to do with your hair. I think that's why he's so attracted to you.
Oh, me so horny. Corey, baby. Corey, come on here, baby.
I gave it. All right, secret's out. I gave him the black eye.
Oh, the truth is out.
Lawrence, I mean, everyone's coming out with some truths. Do you got anything you want to...
Yeah, you already know that I'd be into it. He just hasn't offered me anything.
Lawrence.
Can you put your address in the link?
I cannot see you. You're too dark. I cannot see you.
No, I...
Where are you? Dustin, where'd you go?
I think the Grudge just got Dustin.
Dustin is darker than Lawrence. What is this? Oh my god. Corey.
What?
Help me, Corey.
I can't help you.
Help me.
There's no help in you.
Lawrence, you sexy boy. Sexy boy.
Yeah, I already had my turn. It's Greg's turn. Chung Bun, go after Greg.
You like the men?
I like all things.
Before I come in to chat, what were you guys talking about?
Hell, I don't even remember.
I do not want to interrupt.
We're talking about aliens. That's what we were talking about.
Where the fuck did you go, Dustin?
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
He's coming over to my place as we speak.
Are you pissing in the closet?
Dustin's knocking on my door. Oh, come on in, Dustin. Oh, Dustin.
That's why you went off camera. Oh, it's so big.
So
I mean, my dick is out. I am taking a piss.
Oh. Can you let me hear?
No.
Let's not.
I'm scared.
What are you pissing in?
Ooh.
I'm pissing in the toilet.
In a vagina? Do you say toilet?
You know, you could have just left your phone in the closet.
Yeah, but I don't want to miss anything.
That's dedication right there.
It is dedication. Now I'm going to get another beer because I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do since then.
Oh,
You see that Chung Bung? You're driving him to drink.
Jay the Stingray. Oh, hello.
You got him questioning his sexuality. He's got a drink to try to get himself right.
Oh, God.
You look very fucked up. What happened to you? You been smoke, drink?
Just drink, not smoky today.
Your eyes are swollen.
Your eyes are going to be swollen. Keep talking shit.
I got one swollen already. It's easy for you.
You should be talking to Lawrence. He's the one that likes dicks.
Oh, you like it?
Depends on the
Only if it's Greg's, though.
Oh, hello.
I'd be willing. Yeah,
Low boy 93.
that's my stripper name.
Ooh. Greg. Hello.
Hi.
You play basketball?
No, he doesn't.
Which type?
With the ball and you shoot the hoop. Shoot their hoops.
I've had my hand on many balls.
Michael Jordan, and he swish. Oh, yay for him! Hall of Fame. Oh.
Chung Bung, who's the GOAT, MJ or LeBron?
Oh, MJ. LeBron, he got nothing.
Who do you think is the better lover, MJ or LeBron?
Oh, LeBron. Oh,
LeBron's been with the same chick since high school, so.
oh, she ugly. She got a big penis, and he don't tell nobody.
Now he's Italian.
No.
Sounded-
Me
his
Chinese.
accent, his accent, now he's Chinese. He's Vietnamese, now he's Chinese.
He's Vietnamese. But he has a really bad Vietnamese accent, though.
Vietnamese, Chinese, same thing.
No, it's not.
Same country.
The views implied by Chung Bung don't reflect the views of the Slackercast.
No. My views are my own views.
Yeah. We're gonna have no views after this.
I think we'll have more.
You get all the views. Like Drake say.
Fucking Chung Bung is the main character now.
Drake, yeah,
he took over this fucking
Corey, you're gonna have to redo the fucking the t-shirts, man.
You guys like a Drake?
That fucking
do you like Drake, Lawrence?
I don't know anymore. I don't know what I like. I'm afraid to answer.
You in Canada?
Yeah, I'm in Canada.
No. You Canada boy. Oh, you go to that big tower in Toronto.
Oh.
It's gonna be a long night, guys.
I'll shove it inside of you if you come over here.
Oh God.
What is it called? The Tower of what?
I don't know. It's very big though.
The Tower of Eh.
Yes.
Oh my God! What? So I don't even know what to say now. I'm speechless.
Yeah.
I actually
retitle
think,
this episode.
What are we gonna retitle it?
Chung Bung.
Chung Bung. He's the main character now.
Yeah.
I don't think he's from this planet, y'all. I think maybe we could be making first contact.
There you go.
Yes.
Chung Bung, would you have sex with
who
an
do you
alien?
think's gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, who, me?
Yeah, who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, Super Bowl?
Yeah, the football. You know, football.
Oh, football. Football. Football.
He says
Super Bowl.
He says the Montreal Rangers.
I think the Cowboys. They're gonna win.
Oh God.
The Cowboys.
Chung Bung is quite the Cowboys fan.
Tony Romo.
It makes sense.
From Vietnamese to a fucking 2-year-old.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Football. Look, my English not very good. I work on it all day. Just for you, Dustin.
Who's gonna win the NBA title this year?
Ooh, in BA?
The Lakers or the Nets? Who do you think's gonna win it?
The Mets.
The Mets. That's a baseball team.
Oh, my bad. It's gonna be the Chicago MJ.
Chicago MJ. That's the perfect answer.
Chung Bung, you seem a little excited when you answer everything.
Yeah.
Are you wearing clothes right now?
Man, I don't know. My clothes is in the dryer because I got black eye. I had to clean up.
Oh. Look at that hair.
Oh, Dustin.
Beautiful hair.
Oh, Dustin. Slim Dustin. Oh, how slim is it?
Slim enough.
He look fucked up.
I'm more fucked up from laughing.
Speaking of fucked up, I think we're gonna wrap up this episode.
Yeah, I think it's time. I don't have nothing else to say.
So Chung Bung, did you wanna say bye to the people there?
Yes.
I think you should let Chung Bung sign us off, man.
Sign us off, man.
Oh, bye. Thank you.
Say slack off, Chung Bung.
So Chung Bung,
Yes.
I'm going to lead us out here. I want to say until next time, and then you follow us up with Slack Off for Lawrence
Okay.
here. So, thanks everyone for listening. Hit that like and subscribe button if you liked what you're hearing here. Check out S'mores Indoors,
Yes.
Corey's podcast over there.
Yes.
Also, go check out the Cornelius collection. I think
Who that?
it's some guy that does some weird stuff, but it's good weird
Some
stuff.
racist white guy.
Also, check out Jay the Stingray's channel. Appreciate him joining the chat as well. SMS Medic, appreciate you joining in also.
Yes.
Thank you.
Also, we do have a Patreon if you want to check that out. We
Yes.
have another podcast on there called Dashing with Greg. It's the raw, unfiltered versions of
It's
I was gonna
Greg
say
and
Dustin
Lawrence's
and Greg,
love
but
affair.
me and
Slack
Lawrence
off.
there.
Did I get it?
Until next time.
Slack
So this-
off.
There we go.
There we go.
See you
Oh
later.
my
See you
god,
guys.
what the fuck?
Oh God, not that.
What did we do?
Oh.